kitchen. We are cooking with Thunder Bay. Is the cold weather and the desire for comfort food colliding with your New Year's resolution to eat healthier?
Well, Chef Mike Stigler is back from Thunder Bay with a suggestion to help you out. Good morning, Mike.
Morning, ladies.
What up, Mike?
Hoping I don't smell like milk today.
I was just going to say, you never smell like milk.
That's a good thing. I hope you would tell me if I did.
We would tell you.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
All right.
You usually smell like...
turkey burgers?
Fry.
Like steak.
Yeah,
or like
exactly.
something really yummy.
That's why I'm so popular.
Exactly. Exactly. What are you making today?
Well, you know, like you said, people after the New Year's sometimes want to eat a little bit healthier. You know, they're tired of eating all those appetizers and meatballs and cheese dips and stuff. And eat maybe some turkey, right? But you still want to eat something a little bit savory and hearty, you know, so what about a turkey burger?
Yeah, I like that.
Turkey burger. You can have a burger, but you can, you know, say, hey, I'm sticking my New Year's resolution. It's made from turkey, so it's healthy.
Well, it looks like you pulled out some serious flavor ingredients too.
Yeah,
so
definitely. And this
what do
we're
you got
gonna
going on?
make this up a little semi-fancy here. So
Okay.
what we start with here is a nice lean turkey burger. So this is primarily white meat with just a little bit of dark meat ground in there too, because the dark meat is going to add a little bit of extra flavor to it that you're not going to get from just the white meat alone. So then we season that up with salt, pepper, and garlic salt. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and get this into our hot pan over here.
Okay.
Now, what I like to use for a pan for this type of a burger is more of a flat top grill type of a pan, almost like a griddle. There you go. And one of the reasons that I like to do that, and I'm actually a fan of using griddles even for regular burgers, is because it gets a really nice sear on the outside of it, all even, all the way across. And you can see on this one that I started up a little bit earlier how it's got nice kind of golden brown color going on there. It's nice and seared up on the top. And it cooks really nice and evenly the whole way through. A lot of times on a grill, you know, you get hot spots and you get extra char and all that stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good flavor to have as well. But this is an alternate cooking method that I like to use for burgers, which helps to give it a real nice, even flavor like
Great.
that. So we got that going in our pan there. Now we're going to start working on some of our other stuff that we're going to put on that as well.
Okay.
One of the things that's going to go on there is going to be fresh spinach. So we got a hot pan going on over here, and we're going to keep this healthy, so we're going to not saute our spinach or anything like that. We're going to steam it. So we're going to steam it in this pan. As you can tell, this is just a dry pan that I've got here, nothing in there, and I like to put a little bit of water in my pan to see how hot it is. You know, you can tell that that's already pretty hot. So I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit more, and I've got my fresh baby spinach here, which is just fresh spinach, and I kind of like went through and picked off the stems off of there. You know, the stems are edible. You don't necessarily have to do that, but we want to make it look really good.
What's wonderful is if you wilt spinach, or I don't know, you said saute, I guess. But if you do that, you can get so many of the nutrients and so many of the greens, and you don't have to eat, 10 cups of spinach because it really cooks down.
It cooks down quite a bit, yeah. So we've got that in our dry pan. I added a little bit of that same chef salt that I put in on the burger, and then what I'm going to do to steam this up is this is just plain water in this little squirter bottle here. I'm just going to go ahead and squirt some water in there. Then I'm going to take a top and just drop it on there. It doesn't even have to be a top that fits the pan.
Okay.
And you squirt this, just going to create a little steam bath right inside of there. And then it takes really just about a second or two for that spinach to get nice and steamed up. Now you don't want to, you can cook the heck out of it if you want, but the more you cook it, it might get a little bit more stringy. So we're just going to cook it just that little bit right there, kind of start to wilt it down, and that's really all that we're going to do to that spinach. So then from there, we're going to go ahead and introduce Mr. Spinach to Mr. Turkey Burger here. Put this right on the top, like so. And then on top of that, we are going to add a little bit of this Maytag blue cheese.
Okay.
Now this Maytag blue cheese is made, or aged I should say rather, in caves down in Iowa, and I might have mentioned this on a previous segment, but it's actually made by the same family that makes the washers and the dryers.
You did, that's right.
And you doubted me, and you didn't believe me.
Yeah,
but
and it's true, huh?
It is true, yep. So from there, we're going to go ahead and build up our bun over here before we bring this burger over.
Okay.
So on top of the bun...
These look like healthy buns, too.
Yeah, these are wheat buns, which are made by Miller Bakery. We have these baked fresh for us every day by Miller Bakery right here in Milwaukee, and they deliver them right out to the restaurant. So we're going to put a little bit of grilled onion vinaigrette on the top and the bottom of the bun. So this is, I took and grilled some sweet onions, and then I pureed them up in a food processor with a little bit of vinegar and some thyme and some parsley and some basil and some garlic. So we're going to have that on the bottom of our bun and on the top of our bun. And then I'm going to transfer our burger over to here as well. So we've got our burger with the spinach.
Flavors.
Now on top of the bun, we're going to put a little bit of this caramelized red onion jam. So that's onions.
It looks like bacon.
Yeah, it kind of does look like bacon because it's caramelized, but it's not. It's caramelized onions that are cooked down until they get nice and brown and sweet, and then we add some roasted apples on here. So these are Granny Smith and red apples, which are roasted with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then this right here is your gourmet turkey burger. So I'm going to cut this one in half. So if you guys want to go ahead and give this a try.
I don't want to share my half with Tiff.
You guys make your own chips, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We do. We make our own kettle chips. You come out to the restaurant, you can get this burger at either lunch or dinner, and you can get it with French fries, kettle chips, whatever you want to have with it there. And then we're going to put some delicious kettle chips on there as well.
Those kind of chips are so much better than fries.
Yeah,
when they're homemade like that, and they're so thick and crunchy.
Look at that burger.
So you can see what it looks like there. You got your blue cheese all layered in with your apples. It's a delicious turkey burger.
My
it's
mom
healthy.
is thinking from home, don't eat that, Molly. It's too big.
Sorry,
You'll
Mom.
make a mess out of it.
You can do it. You can do it. Don't be shy.
Dig in,
All
right?
ThunderbayGrill.com is where you go to see Mike and get this. It's just the turkey burger on the menu?
Yeah, it's on lunch and dinner.
There you go. Right in Pewaukee, ThunderbayGrill.com.
Those